we have our important guest who is with us. He's been great support for PSSM organization. He has been a person who has been a right hand to our Grandmaster Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, and he's been playing as our various roles. One of the role was being a personal secretary to our Grandmaster, and now he's taking care of. He's been taking care of these wonderful magazines, which we release, Spiritual India and Spiritual Science, which gives greatest wisdom, my dear friends. With great masters across the globe, they bring this wisdom into this book, into these magazines, which you can subscribe. So let's invite, my dear friends, Sai Kumar Reddy sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us at this event. And we welcome you, sir. And please share your thoughts and your wisdom, sir.
Thank you very much, Srikanth sir. And all the JTTP admins and all the masters worldwide, pyramid masters who have been watching this program. What a wonderful session to recollect what Patri sir has told 15 years back. The beat concept, which was first published in the magazine Spiritual India. First, it came in the format of a pamphlet, a brochure, then into the magazine. And really appreciate you, sir, for taking this wonderful concept, beat, body, energy, amplification technology, amplifying technology. And let me introduce myself before. My name is A.V. Sai Kumar Reddy. I have been secretary to Patri sir from 1996. It's 26 years. Till his last breath, I was taking care of his whole tour diary, moving from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, throughout the world, spreading the message of Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat. That's one point. The second point, how I came to meditation in 2 lines. There was a mental instability. There was a physical instability in me, which led me to meditation. The only way. I went to many masters. I did many experiments, went to medication, but only one thing helped me at the last and the end is meditation. Not only meditation, meditation with the support of reading metaphysical books and using the energy of the pyramid that made me what I am today, mentally stable, physically healthy. And when I started doing meditation, what now Srikanth has said, the 10 points, the byproducts of meditation and reading spiritual science books has come on its own. So how we lose, how we don't fine tune our energy by over talking, unnecessary thinking, seeing what not to be seen, our food habits, drinking water, sleepless nights, everything disappear by gradually one by one. And it was so beautiful now. I came to an understanding how to amplify my energy beautifully with this concept. I try to understand this concept. This is the most significant concept of the PSSM movement, where everybody stands and everybody understands that. You become a master of over your energy, how to fine tune it, how to balance it, how to make it possible, when to use it, when not to use it. The last point was the cutoff point, when to cut, when to stop, when not to stop. So this has helped me. Thank you, sir. for really recollecting all these beautiful concepts. I will be updating you more concepts what Patri sir has told, so that you can spread it in the coming JTTPs and the future. So like this, I made a U-turn into my life. In this 25 years, there was no going to doctor, no overthinking, no the struggle, no stress, no strain. One thing happened in my life is, in my dictionary, the problem has been removed and they are replaced with challenges. So that I removed that word. And the second word that I removed is no boredom. There is nothing called boredom. I was always active. And if I brief about Patri sir, in this 25 years being closely associated, I lived more with my family, with Patri sir, more than that. So in this 25 years, I have never seen Patri sir wasting a single moment. He was either reading a book or teaching or learning or watching a cricket or doing cooking, something. He is always active. As Srikanth said, he keeps him occupied. There is no empty, unnecessary thoughts. And I have seen my master in this very close with him, that he has never ill-spoken about anybody. Not even a single word. No complaints, no judgments. And he was always complimenting. As Srikanth says, he was always complimenting, even for a small thing. Even Srikanth, thank you very much. You have given a nice food. Anila, thank you very much. Today's cooking was wonderful. So that was his way of moving things ahead, motivating people. And when Patri sir told me about, hey, you are a Buddha, Srikanth, you are a Buddha, it took me 4 years to understand what he was referring to. He was seeing a tree in the seed. He was seeing a Buddha in Srikanth, a Buddha in Sai Kumar, a Buddha in Shirisha. So everybody. So this was our master. And every day, he made a point to read a book in this 25 years. There was not a single day. Either he was reading a book or correcting a magazine, correcting a book, and he was always through. And Srikanth knows very well. Most of the time, we too went to, that time there was no technology to take a photo of that. We used to go to FedEx, take the printouts, send it to India, and everywhere, wherever I went to USA, every person knows, oh, Patri sir is coming. Let us keep our printer ready. Let the papers get ready. This was a very common factor. And so such a beautiful, he was correcting all the magazines sitting in Srikanth's house, in many places sitting in their house. Dhyana Jagat, Spiritual India, Spiritual Science. So Patri sir has read more than 1 lakh books, more than 1 lakh metaphysical books. He is not a man who simply just jumped into meditation. He has done his own research. He went to every ashram, every masters, and he has read whoever there is a spiritual scientist throughout the world, he has gone through it. And he stayed in every ashram. I'll tell you an incident. He stayed 15 days in Theosophical Society in Adiyar in Chennai, reading books, interacting with the masters, what they understood. Over a year of finding, then he came to an understanding that Anapanasati is the most simplest technique which can be adapted to make your life at ease. So life becomes ease through meditation, through Swadhyaya, through Sadhana Sangatya. With this brief introduction, let me come to the point of Swadhyaya, which is very, 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 very important. As I told you, he is such a master. He has never insisted anybody, you have to follow me, you have to read my book, you have to be a member only of the PSSM movement. He has given a openness to everybody. Go Srikant, read all the books, all the metaphysical books. Go to every master, learn from every master. Every master has gone through a phase. Every master has gone through an experience. Read their experiences and update yourself. Don't confine to one thing. Be a multidimensional personality. He was a great multidimensional personality. Moving from one action to another action. Reading books and telling about different concepts and different how he applied into our physical lives. So, after reading so many books, he found one day, yes, the essence of these books, the gist of these books should go to all the people in their own languages where they can understand easily. So there are so many masters throughout, enlightened masters. This India is a Devabhumi. Of course, Srikant was telling there should be a scientific temperament. One of the basic 10 insights just he gave, that are the insights that is good enough we can keep as a guiding principles, 10 insights. And as Patriji told, 18 guiding principles. These 10 principles will motivate you to the next level. So these books, he went to Swami Rama, Ledbetter, Gliansky, so many masters. He has insisted that let us get a magazine. So the magazine started. The essence of what Patriji all his readings, his teachings has been published every month in all the language magazines, whatever available in India and English. Likewise, in 2003, while traveling from Dehradun to Chandigarh, me, Venugopal Reddy, one of our senior most pyramid masters who have been with me for the last 25 years, he took the in charge to edit all the spiritual India magazines and spiritual science magazines. I took the in charge to promote the magazine and see that the magazine goes to seeker of truth. So like that, on the way he told, let us start a magazine in English. So the first came a spiritual India magazine. This is the magazine. So this magazine, the essence of this magazine is it contains all the wisdom of all the Indian enlightened masters. You take Swami Rama, Anapanasati, Osho, Shivananda, what not, who not. So Sai Kumar, we have the responsibility. All the pyramid masters have the responsibility to take the wisdom of every master, Indian master, to the seekers of truth. So when he went to Ramana Maharshi, he has read all the books of Ramana Maharshi. He took the best of the Ramana Maharshi, which is relevant to meditation, which is relevant to our upgrowth, upliftment in knowing the oneness, in understanding the truth, and started publishing this magazine. It comes a bi-monthly magazine. This has been from 2003. It has been 19 years since this magazine has non-stop coming, catering to all the Indian masters. Okay, the Indian masters who have been doing it. After 3-4 years, Patriji told, okay, we have been doing so much work on the Indian masters, and there are many masters throughout the world. You took dr.jeodispenza, you took Ledbetter, Annie Besant, Lobsang Rampa, Brian West. There are so many theosophical masters and many masters worldwide who are scientifically proved that spirituality and science go by hand in hand, and meditation is most important thing that to be adopted in day-to-day life. And they, as Srikant now presented it more scientifically, how we lose energy by unnecessary grasping, unnecessary seeing, overeating, not having a right kind of speech, right kind of meditation. And the same has been scientifically told by all many Western masters. So Patriji told, yes, now a scientific temperament should be there. We will start our magazine catering to spiritual scientists. So this magazine came after 4 years. That was in 2008 it has come. And from there, we have been every bi-monthly publishing the scientists who have done the research on meditation, Swadhyaya, Sajjana Sangatya, and experimented, experienced, and there are Neil Donald Walsh, so many masters. So all these masters, every bi-monthly, we cater to one spiritual scientist from the Western world. Like this, we have been spreading the message. 1 month spiritual India comes, 1 month spiritual science comes, and for the so many years, every month, we have been publishing and spreading this. Very, very, very important. There are 4 sides of the pyramid. One side of the pyramid is meditation. The second side of the pyramid is Swadhyaya. The third side of the pyramid is Sajjana Sangatya. And the fourth one is pyramid power. Let us apply this into our lives and evolve ourselves. Life is improvising yourselves. Every day, as Srikant just now spoke, he was not the same person yesterday. He has improvised. And he was not the same person tomorrow. He has improvised. He learned. There is 2 things we have come, to teach and to learn. So this simultaneously goes. The best way, how we teach, the more we learn. To express ourselves. Srikant sir was telling to express openly. There is nothing closed-minded. Whatever it is, Patriji sir was that beauty. He was not telling anything beyond that person. He was, whatever he used to say, whether he used to scold, he used to appreciate. He used to say in front of the person, and then it's closed. He never used to, again, recall even that. And the next day you say, my master has scolded, how will be? But he was so compassionate next day. You can't imagine yesterday he scolded you. That was the beauty of Patriji sir, that every pyramid master has experienced personally over the years. And the mastery is moving from one action to another action. Patriji sir was a beauty to watch. He moves from one action to another action effortlessly, with ease. So he would have scolded somebody, but immediately he takes with the class, which is such a beauty, and with the serenity, with such a calmness. This is what about my few things which I have mastered. And there was no postponement. That was another great quality of the master. Even when I told many times, sir, we don't get any reservation, no problem. We will go in the general compartment. We used to sit in the near the platform, washrooms, and go overnight journeys. Not one time, 100 times. So even one person comes, he used to teach the same fire. And 1 lakh people also come with the same fire. And one statement, what I understood about my master over these years is the fire within to teach, to spread the meditation, to spread religion, was always burning till his last breath. That was about my master. And I request all the masters, whatever the language you know, there are spiritual India, spiritual science in English, Dhyana Jagat in Telugu, Pyramid Jagat in Hindi, Dhyana Tamilagam in Tamil, Dhyana Kasturi in Canada. I request this 1 lakh books, essence, in the form of these magazines. Patriji sir is coming every month to your house. I request everybody to subscribe. And Sirisha will be posting all the data and will be sending all the details to every master who have been attending this session. I want more and more JTTPs to happen in USA. I have been there. What a wonderful reception. I got last 4 months. I came to stay only for 20 days in January, but my stay was extended. People calling me. I stayed for 4 months. I am coming again in April to be there in USA to take. For 6 months, I'll be staying in USA, going town to town, spreading the message of 18 guiding principles. That is the constitutions of Pyramid Spiritual Society. And I can say my master has lived to that 18 guiding principles till his last breath. That was what I saw my masters. And it is my responsibility, it is our responsibility, our pyramid master's responsibility to take the message of these 18 guiding principles through nook and corner of the world. So I'll be doing it as my part. So thank you, Srikanth sir. And it's a great memories in my autobiography to write. I'm writing an autobiography. My stay with you, your family, Atlanta, and all the masters, whatnot, Surisha, everywhere, wherever I go in the USA. Patriji sir, we have come 7 times to USA along with Patriji sir and visited many places, and we'll be moving throughout America and spreading that message on both continents, North and South America. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And one small incident I will tell you before I close. It was 1997 when Patriji sir asked me, Sai Kumar, are you having a passport? Then I told, no, sir. So you get your passport ready. And I was used to laugh inside myself because Patriji sir doesn't have money even to go in a local bus. And he was telling, Sai Kumar, get your passport ready and the world will call you. How come he's saying that the whole world will come to you? The whole will be going to countries. And I was, by Patriji sir told, okay, an elderly man told, okay, let me get it. Where I spent 1,000 rupees, which was a great amount in 1997. And whatever Patriji sir has spoken at that time, that many organizations will come to us. So I see now that the world is calling. I now again tell you, keep your passports ready. The world will be calling. And Srikanth sir, everybody will be moving from nook and corner of one country to another country. So I have as of now, I have an invitation for 7 countries. Now I'm going to Vietnam this month and to take classes, then to Malaysia, then in coming years to Spain, Portugal. So the people, and it has become very simple through the electronic media, through visual media, through Zoom, that we are connected very fast. So with this brief, thank you very much once again, sir.